The word of the month for me this month is intention. Intentional, like lifestyle increases are a real thing, and I have been really in the thick of that, just spending money. I want to be intentional about the men I'm allowing be in my space and speak to me. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and I post lifestyle content and basically just this is my visual diary of my life, okay? I'm on a self-growth and healing journey, and so I'm just posting content that allows for me to be held accountable and allows for me to reach my goals. If this is your first video, I would love it if you subscribed and gave this video a huge thumbs up. So y'all, as you can see, I look like a 9-to-5 shawty because I am, and I just got home from work, but I wanted to set my intentions for the month and have my first monthly reset, y'all. May is gonna be my month, and that's because the theme of this month for me, the word of the month for me this month is intention. Intentional intention. I want to go into every aspect of my life with a clear intention and with a clear vision of what the outcome is. So when I say that, I mean that I want to be intentional about how I spend my time, intentional about the music and the media I'm consuming. I want to be intentional about the men I'm allowing be in my space and speak to me. Like, I just want to have intention. Now, I would love for y'all to drop in the comment section right now, what is your theme word for the month? It can be anything you want. What this month is your theme? With that being said, y'all, I am going to be using Notion for the first time to do my monthly reset for May. I cannot wait to drop a layout for y'all, but right now I'm still working through my vision of what it's going to be. That's why I'm not going to necessarily make it public right now, just because I want to perfect it before I share it with you all. So as you can see on the screen, I have my May reset. So the first thing I want to do is I want to just reflect on April. So I have last month's reflections, and at the top, the first thing I have is learned, and I'm gonna put, first of all, I learned how to make brisket. Okay, I am not a cook, y'all, by any means. I'm not a chef, but your girl, she learned how to make brisket, and she did a pretty damn good job at it, okay? The second thing I learned is how to choose me. And if you haven't watched my old vlog, I think it's vlog number 2, like weigh-in vlog number 2 or 3, y'all, I went through a breakup, and it wasn't even like a real breakup because me and this guy aren't like in a exclusive monogamous relationship, but my dumb self was basically being the back pocket girl, and I realized that I had to choose me, and it wasn't easy. It was very hard, but I'm so grateful. Like, a couple of weeks ago compared to now, I just feel so much weight lifted from me because I know I'm not settling for less than what I deserve. And the last thing I learned is, let me think, what else did I learn? Oh, I learned a new formula. I learned a new Excel formula. And this one is gonna sound so basic, but it's Control R, y'all. If you like you have something in one column and you wanna move it to the right, you do Control R and it's gonna move that formula to the right. Super cool. If y'all ever want like an Excel course, let me know, y'all, because I know a lot of little tricks. Even though you're like, girl, if you don't know how to Control R, you must not know much. But actually, I know a lot. It's just sometimes the basics I'll forget. I'm grateful for this month in April, my family. My family in April just really reminded me of like why I'm so blessed, why I'm so lucky. I'm grateful for my group of girlfriends that are called the Core 4. You know, they just really supported me, y'all. I told them about my YouTube channel and just this journey that I was stepping out on. And they have just been so supportive. Like, every time we go out, I have one girlfriend named Mildred, and she takes great photos. So I like just hand my phone to Mildred. I'm like, Mildred, I need thumbnail photos. Or I'm like, Dawn, I need for you to catch the scenery of me dancing. And it's like so silly. And they have no interest in being on YouTube, but they know I want to do it, so they support me and they ride for me, and I just appreciate it so much. And the last thing I'm grateful for is my home, y'all. I've been a homeowner for 2.5 years now, and just my first 2 years I had a roommate, but now it's just me here, and I'm just so grateful to have a space to have my family and friends over and to just really make it my own. Like, right now we're sitting in my office, and y'all, this is my dining room table chair because I don't even have like decor in here yet, but I'm loving the idea of being able to make the spaces my own, and so I'm really grateful for that. Things I let go of: toxic men. Toxic men. I blocked a lot of men on my phone, and I was very clear and like, hey, listen, you're not giving me what I want and what I know I deserve, so I need to move around. Thank you. And I'm just super proud of myself because it's been a long road for me to get to this place, for me to get to that place where I'm doing that and where I'm choosing me. So another thing I let go of is, I think, like, expectations on myself. And when I say that, y'all, starting this YouTube channel, you know, I started with a bang, letting y'all know about my weight loss journey. My second week, I felt so much pressure when I realized that I gained weight. Because I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I've shared this with the world, but it's like, so really I let go with shame. Shame about my weight. It's like, this is what it is. This is what I look like, and it's just the facts. And the last thing I let go of, I would say, is Uber Eats, because y'all know your girl loves some Uber Eats, and I finally let go of it. So for me, my April was just a wonderful month. It had trials, it had tribulations, of course. Life is always gonna have those, but the blessings were far greater than the downsides. Now I'm gonna scroll down to this month's mission. And so the first thing, health-wise, y'all, I want to make sure that I only drink water and tea. And it's like not even sweetened tea. I just want it to be natural tea. I also want to make sure that I do a Peloton class 4 times a week. Y'all, I bought the new Peloton. It's so expensive. And it's like, I gotta use that thing. I gotta use it. I cannot be having it sit in the house. I also joined a gym, so I want to make sure that I'm going to the gym 4 times a week. Because I'm really trying to get into a solid routine. Lastly, for health, I want to make sure that I only eat out 1 time a week. This is going to be tricky for me because I live a very social life. If y'all don't know, your girl stay out in the streets. So between not drinking and not eating out except for once a week, it's going to really challenge me to find different things to do with my friends. I'm going to have to say, like, okay, y'all, let's go to the park and walk. Like, let's meet for a picnic. Just different things like that, so that it's not all based around food and specifically eating out. Now, growth-wise, this category is just basically any areas where I know I need improvement. So that's mental, spiritual, physical, whatever. One big thing, y'all, is I want to get back to doing devotionals. I went through a really traumatic situation last year, and it definitely just moved me away from my faith in a sense, where I've been struggling a lot. And so this month, the month of May, I would really like to start building that connection again. And that's going to first of all be through me just doing like a morning devo. So I want a morning devo every day. Also, I want to start waking up at 6 a.m. because, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I got a new job probably last year in September. I got a new job. It's a wonderful opportunity. I don't have to be until the office until 9:30, and I get to leave at 3:30. And that's only 4 days a week. So it's the best. When I first started the job, I was so used to getting to the office for 7 a.m. that I was waking up at like 5, getting so much done around the house. I would be cleaning, I would be meal prepping, I would get like a hard workout in. Then I would like be able to still make it to work for 9:30. However, I've gotten into the routine of staying up super late. So then I'm waking up at 8:30 and I'm having to rush to the office. And I just don't like not having that time in the morning to just like use it to be productive and just get a slow start to the day. I'm much more of a morning person than I am an evening person, because by the time I get home, it's a struggle for me to do anything. As y'all can see, like, I'm straight from work right now. That's why I have on my work attire. Like, girl, straight off the job. So I need to be up early. I need to make it happen. Another thing I really want to do this month is journal, y'all. Now, I'm not a big journaler, but I want to start at least writing a paragraph a day, because I truly believe that nothing reminds you where you've come from and where, like, what you've overcome than being able to go back and read it and kind of keep score. Because there's so many moments where, like, when me and the guy ended things, y'all, I was so sad. I was like, I'm never gonna find love, da, da, da. And then I had to stop and be like, girl, how many little heartaches have you been through? And you're still here and you still found a way to love again. So I need to journal daily. I'm gonna try to make this a morning routine where I journal about the previous day, but we'll see. Lastly, I have to track all of my spending this month. I am very blessed to make good money, but you can easily start to increase your lifestyle once you start making more money. Like, lifestyle increases are a real thing, and I have been really in the thick of that, just spending money, you know, going out. I'm blowing cash here and there. I'm like, oh, let's go hookah for the table. Oh, it's so cool, I got the drinks. And like, that's cool once in a while, but it can be super often. And I think because I'm not tracking my spending, I'm not really seeing the reality of how much I'm spending going out to eat, going out with my girl, So track spending this month. Make sure that I have a handle on what I have going on. Now, social, this is related to my YouTube channel, which I cannot express how thankful I am to y'all that are watching this, because I really decided to be intentional last month about like really posting twice a week. And y'all, I'm already seeing the fruits of that labor, in the sense that like the channel has really grown, and I feel like we're just building a great community. This month, I want to level it up even more, and I want to post on YouTube 3 times a week. I also want to use my Instagram, which, shameless plug, is Hey Crystal. Also, I have a fitness Instagram called Crystal Gets Healthy. So I want to post on Instagram my personal one, which is just like where y'all see me going out and stuff, and the fitness one, I want to do 10 posts on each one. If they're reels, if they're photos, whatever, they just need to be posts. So post 10 pics on personal IG, and then post 10 times on fitness IG. I have definitely been slacking because I think I was so intentional about building my YouTube and like making sure I was gonna hit that goal. And so I didn't even focus on, you know, Instagram and stuff, but I want to be more intentional now that I feel like I have a really good groove with my Instagram. I mean, with my YouTube, like I have a really good groove about like my filming schedule, my editing schedule, So I just want to make sure I do that. And the last social thing I want to do, y'all, is to start posting on TikTok again. I used to be so good posting what I eat in a days on TikTok. I've fallen off so bad, but I want to get back to posting on TikTok. And to be quite honest, I'm gonna do every day. Post on TikTok every day this month. That's a lofty goal, but I think we can do it. Now, the last category that I have where I like to make goals is called fun. Because I think it's important to like have random things that you want to do. And so the first thing that I want to do, y'all, is I want to learn how to cook fried chicken. Every like 2 weeks, I've been trying to learn how to cook a new dish. It's like a soul food southern dish. And so last time I did brisket, and now I want to do fried chicken. So I want to learn to cook some good fried chicken, like your mama or your grandma's fried chicken. Even though I can't eat it because I'm on a weight loss journey, I'm gonna have a little bit. That's gonna be a cheat meal that I cook myself some good fried chicken. Maybe I'll even throw in some like cornbread or something, I don't know. Another thing is I want to go roller skating with my friend Raya. So I need to put that down because we have been talking about it for like 2 months and we have not made it happen yet. So I want to just make sure that I make a roller skating date with her so me and her can go out and have fun. Another thing I want to do, y'all, is I want to try a new makeup look, like put it on and go out, an eyeshadow makeup look. So the next time I go out, I'm gonna give it a try. Just like do a new look, maybe do a smoky eye. I'm the girl that never wears eyeshadow, but I want to learn, you know, it seems so fun. And then the last thing I want to do for fun that is a big thing on my list is that I want to get my girlfriends together for a Real Housewives watch party. I want to host one. I know that Beverly Hills is coming back on. So I want to like get the girls together. Let's do a huge watch party. Me like get food that kind of goes with whatever city I pick. I think I missed Atlanta. Oh, I know I missed Atlanta because Atlanta started yesterday. But so I'm going to like probably do Beverly Hills. I think that'll be perfect because I know it comes on this month. Yes. Now when it comes to the budget. Dun, 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 dun. This, y'all, I want to be fully transparent. I'm kind of nervous to share like my full detail of my income. I just feel like I'm not quite there yet with my transparency. Y'all know I stay crying on the internet, so I give y'all the real, but just showing y'all everything that I make, I'm not quite there yet. So I think a good balance is that I'm gonna just mainly focus on my spending money, because I pretty much, the way I budget, and if y'all want a detailed video about this, please let me know. I budget by having different checking and savings accounts. I have about 5 bank accounts, and 3 of those I don't even have debit cards for. Really 4. I don't even have debit cards for, because those are all accounts where very specific withdrawals are made. So for example, I have a checking account that is just my mortgage and my car note. That's all that comes out of that account, and the amount of money that goes into that account is like $30 more than the amount of both of those things. That way, every time I get paid on the 15th and the 1st, I know that that's being paid and there's no issue. So the account that I'm going to share with y'all is my fun money account, and I really need to start doing better with this, because y'all, I put a good amount of money in here, and the way I be blowing through it fast. So each paycheck I put $500 in there, which brings the total. I wonder if this can do formulas. That would be great. So let's see if it does a formula. I don't know if it's gonna do. Can I do formulas? Equals this. Okay, I don't think that's gonna do formulas. Never mind. We'll have to figure that out. So that's about $1,000. That is $1,000 a month. That's a lot of money. So I get paid on the 1st and the 15th. For groceries, I want to do like $100 a paycheck, and that's low-key a lot. I feel like I could get it down, but y'all, I like to buy what I like to buy. I want to buy kombucha and everything, so it's just like, I just know me. So it's like, let me be honest with myself. So we're gonna do $100 each paycheck to groceries. Right now, gas is high, so I'm gonna do $80 for gas each paycheck. And so that's $160. For my nails, I only get them done once a month, because I go to a new nail tech, and she's really great, and so they last a long time. Like, I've had these for a month. They look a little tacky, but as far as saving money, it's great. She only charges $55 if you get a freestyle set, so typically that's what I do. Now, I know I need to get my hair done, y'all, because I've had these braids for a hot minute. So for paycheck 2, I'm gonna go ahead and budget like $150, because I have a whole bunch of wigs, and also I need to get like my hair pressed and get a trim. Even though it's summer, it's like a terrible time, but I know I need to get my hair touched up, you know, just to make sure it's healthy. And so I'm gonna put $150, because I know that's gonna have to be an expense this month. Now, eating out, normally this is where it gets tricky, y'all, because I don't track how much I eat out. But I'm going to tell myself, paycheck 1, I'm going to give myself $80. Paycheck 2, I'm going to give myself $80. So I'm going to give myself $160 to eat out. I know to some of y'all, that is going to be absolutely insane. I understand. Judge away, but this is my truth. For fun, I'm going to do $40, and that's because normally fun is stuff like, if I decide to go to the movies, or if I decide to go like do a random jump house or something like that, like $40 should be good. Typically, my fun is me going out to eat with my people and like having a good time. So I'm gonna do $40 a check, and that is $80. Now for a household, this is just things that I need to get for the house. I'm the type of person, I like to do a huge restock of like all paper goods, all my mouthwashes. So I'll go into Costco and buy like a huge pack of lotions, a huge pack of mouthwashes. Even though I'm single, I just like to have like a supply of everything, because I hate going to Walmart and Target. So I just like to have it all here, and I know when I'm getting close to running out. So this month, I know for sure I need to do a restock. I'm gonna say realistically, I need to probably spend $100 and get everything I'm gonna need for May, June, and July. And so I'm gonna do negative 100 there. And let's see what our total is. I don't even know, to be honest. Oh, yeah, this does not have formulas, so that's unfortunate. Let me pull out the calculator, y'all. Make sure we're not over 500 for each paycheck, which we definitely shouldn't be, but you never know. Okay, so paycheck 1, I have $455 budgeted. I'm gonna give myself owe money of $45 because so the total is $455 total, and then I have owe money of $45, and that's just because, of course, you know, you're gonna try your best, but sometimes you're gonna forget to sometime to, you know, list things. And okay, I have $450, but actually what I'm gonna do is with my nails, I'm gonna actually insert a column, so I'm not insert below. I have to go ahead and put my brows, list them. I don't know if I'm gonna get them done this month for sure, but I'd rather just have this factored in. I feel like I've been getting them threaded too often, so now they're like just looking crazy. Okay, so yeah, that'll be $465. Okay, so then that leaves us, that leaves me owe money of $35. And so that leaves me 90. Yeah, that should be 90 even. And then total together, let me plus 455 equals 920. Oh, this is only 80. My bad, y'all. Maybe it's a little delayed. Okay, so that's 920 total. So yes, this is my budget, y'all, and then this is gonna be actual, where we'll dive into what I actually spent, because honey, ain't no telling. But that's the paycheck budget. Now, I just like to end. You'll notice that, for example, my weight, I didn't put like a goal of, just to make sure y'all can see, I didn't put like under health, I didn't put lose 10 pounds, because I don't want to make a goal that I either can or can't accomplish. I want to make a goal that is very specific, that if I do all these things, it's gonna happen that I'm gonna lose weight. It's gonna happen if I post 3 times a week on YouTube. It's gonna happen that my channel is gonna grow because I'm being consistent. I'm being intentional. So instead, I like to say affirmations like, this month I lost 10 pounds from working hard and eating healthy. And so I just like to do these because I think they're just cute ways to do it, you know, just to kind of end. So that would be my health goal. For my social affirmation, I'm going to say, this month I gained 3,000 watch hours from posting interesting and consistent content. List 3, thing 3. This month I made this month I found peace in difficult situations because I journaled and had quiet time with God each morning. And then last one, the 4th category I forgot, y'all, is, let me remember, health, growth, social, fun. This month, I had a great time. So yes, y'all, that is my layout for the month. This is what I would be consider one of my monthly resets. Another thing I always like to do is I'm gonna go through and I'm going to clean out my inbox, as well as go through my photos and just make sure that any photos that I don't need anymore, I kind of get rid of, just to clear space in my phone. And then also delete any text chains that you have that you don't need, because y'all, if you're like me, you're in a whole bunch of group chats, and baby, them text chains between like the gifts and stuff will eat up your storage. All right, y'all, so these are my goals for the month. In the comment section, make sure you drop one goal that you have for the month and one affirmation regarding that goal. So for example, if your goal is to bring your lunch to work every day, put bring my lunch to work every day. And then your affirmation be like, I'm so grateful. This month I lost 5 pounds and saved $30 because I brought my lunch to work every day. You see how that works? The goal and the affirmation, drop it in the comment. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a new video dropping tomorrow, actually, y'all. We're headed to Kansas City for one of my best friends' bachelorette party. And y'all, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on Kansas City. When she told me Kansas City, I was like, wait a second now, honey. But we had a blast. Thank y'all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful month and a wonderful week.
Buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your Sally when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave.